talk about what I learned from traveling as a young guy. Okay, I'm below 18, and how I got everything done, and what's my take on traveling as an entrepreneur, as a young guy, or you are like you started to make good money and you're thinking of traveling. Okay, so the first trip we did, I did all the trips with my friends. I didn't go alone. It's just that I was too young, and I'm gonna go alone this time. Perhaps I might go with a friend. So I have done around 4 trips consistently, like 2 to 3 months gap. The first three I did in 2 months gap, and the this recent one I did in a 3 months gap. So what I learned about traveling is that it is fun with your friends. It is very fun. If you are going traveling alone, I don't know about you, but we were pretty like one of our friend got off. Like, we used to go with a group of 3 friends, me, another guy, and another guy. The one of the guys didn't go with us this time, so it wasn't that enjoying. Okay, it was very enjoying. I really enjoyed that, but at that moment, okay, if I think of that moment right now, I feel amazing. But at that moment, at that present time, I was feeling like, yeah, bro, in two guys you can't just tease each other. How much can you tease each other? Like, after that it's end. Now, the second thing I learned is, budget travel is bullshit. I never budget traveled, but budget travel is bullshit. You know why? Because what I did was, I always stayed in minimum 4 star. Okay, minimum 4 star. I stayed in a minimum 4 star. You know why? Because the staff is very nice. You get the security, comfortability, and I really like the vibe. I don't want to go through hostels doing this and that. I don't I don't need to save that money. Now, the another thing is upgrade. I What I learned is, if you want to have more fun, more fun, more fun, so you have to do progressive overload, like we do in the gym. Like, you do 10 kg one day, and after 2 weeks you do 12.5 kg, just like that. So you have to upgrade the trip to have more fun. First trip we did, we book a decent, like, it was the most decent 4 star hotel you can get, most decent. It just had a balcony, a very amazing room, lots of pictures, amazing washroom, and just that. It was just that. Okay. But the second we booked was triple the size. Okay. The second we booked was the triple the size of that. Triple. Okay. And and the third one we booked, it was just purely amazing. It was just purely amazing. Like, they have Roman guard. What do you call them? They have soldier suits there, metal soldier suits there, and pictures of kings from, I don't know, like 18th century, 19th century, pictures from kings. It was solely based on that era. They had the picture of Socrates. In India, you can't find picture of Socrates, and that's a big thing. That was very amazing. The view was astonishing. So we had that fun. Now this time, this time we only go. I only went with one of my friend. So this time, what we did was, we booked an extra amazing one. This one had a jacuzzi. Okay, you might be saying jacuzzi isn't a big thing. I know it isn't a big thing, but at starting, I am young, so I didn't know that it wasn't worth it paying that much for a four star hotel that doesn't have anything. You should just pay a little bit more and have jacuzzi. Now I know that, and I will do that every time. And jacuzzi is amazing. If you never tried it, 100% tried it. And in India, you don't see jacuzzi at the many places. So that was the place. And after that, what I learned is, get a private driver. Okay. On all of my trips, I had a private driver, a private car. All of them. And we used to get, like, my friend's father own a company, and tour and travel company. So we got his driver and his car and this and that. But we paid for that. Okay, you might be thinking we didn't pay for that. We paid for that in full. Okay, we paid for that. And why I'm telling you this? Because at that places, like if you are wearing a nice watch, if you have the latest iPhone, if in India, I'm not talking about outside, like the iPhone is cool, I think. I don't know, nothing happened to me because I was traveling, but I hear a lot of stories like people don't wear their gold chains, people don't wear their jewelry because you might get harassed or threatened. Okay, so avoid that. And if you are going hill stations especially, don't get the local cabs there because you don't know the place, you don't know where he might take you. Google Maps don't work, nothing works. So you are just in hands of this guy. Okay, and if you are two men, it is okay, but if you have a female companion, that is not pleasant. Okay, and that will just make you look like you don't have enough money. Get a private driver, get a cab. Okay, and the thing, yeah, I will revert back to my point why I don't like those types of hostel travelers that just go, I'm gonna do this trip in £4 a day. Because even in India you can spend a lot more, a lot you can spend here. It's not like it's a very poor third world country. It is, in India the wealth divide is very big. Like it's like have nots and have yachts. So you can spend top. I think there is a hotel in India in Rajasthan that is around 4.5 lakhs a day. It is around 5k USD a night. That's what it is. Okay, so you can spend money here, and I didn't spend that much money, but I'm gonna stay in that hotel whenever I will go to Rajasthan. But I didn't go to Rajasthan because the place is just, I don't know why, but I seen a lot of reviews. There are a lot of scammers, and the worst thing is I never liked scammers. It is not the worst thing, but that's just the thing to me. I never like scammers. I will literally avoid a place if there are scammers, people who trying to get you, because I don't want to be near that energy. I never want to be near that energy. That is desperate. I don't know, just dark things. Now, the last one. If you have stayed until watching this video right now to this point, I'm gonna give you a very secret. If you are a young guy, young guy like me or like older than me, you most probably be older than me because I never met anybody like that is going to the trips self independently, but I didn't care if you go with the father money with me. Okay, so you are older than me, so only thing you need to realize is you don't get many, I would say, enjoyable points. You can enjoy with your friend. If three people are going, you can laugh and you can do a lot. But if two people are going, it is gonna be a sad trip. That's what happened with us, like that point. Because when you go to a hotel, what hotel resembles? Okay, in my culture you see a lot of ads. There are only couple who, like the ads were book your honeymoon, this and that, subconsciously. Okay, I know hotel doesn't mean that, but subconsciously it meant you stay with a female companion. But we were two straight male, so we were thinking like how I'm gonna do this and that, and then we get into a serious topic, and then we started talking because me and my friend always debate, and we love that. It is not like we are throwing punches, but we like to debate because what you learn about a man from debate is very astonishing. You should do that. But if you're going going on a trip with one of your friend, you're gonna feel sad, so don't do that. I never tried going alone. I will try this time, so I will update on that. But either go with two of your friends so you can just tease each other and this and that, or either go with a female companion because female companion will make the trip best. Okay, just that. That's what I learned from traveling till now, and two or three things I learned from traveling I will give in the next video. See you in the next one.